What's up, Gemini gang? What's happening? Let's check this good old energy for you. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personal reading, check the description box. I love a piece of Genesis.com. Okay. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Y'all know the drill. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Y'all's cards flipping over. I love it. So we have rituals here. This is bringing in prosperity, movement, objects of power, affirmations, and make it rain. Make it rain on the move. And then we have ascending. This is floating to the top, pay raise, promotion, bonus, authority, and responsibility. I love to see this. We have attraction, manifesting, and magnetism, intention, focus, effort, target, release, and prosper. I did another reading that was talking about effort and intention. So I'm not sure, I can't remember what that was, but I'm pretty sure it'll come up sometime this week because it was probably last week when I was banned. And then we have a wish granted, dreams are coming true, prayers answered, miracles, patience, ask for more, and luck. All right. So Geminis, I'm feeling the energy. Like I'm feeling it. I'm seeing things getting a lot better for you, growing for you, as long as you're doing the work, okay? And as long as you are making sure that you are focused on the things that you want, okay? You know how we can get where we're not really focusing on things that we want. We're focusing on things that are going wrong. And I feel like, you know, kind of shift that, all right? I love that you are kind of going to the top. Wow. The King of Wands. I love it. Two of Cups here. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, some of you guys are looking in the future, or Spirit is like, you know, think about your future, because the King of Wands is very future oriented. If you look, he's looking into the future. Okay, he's not looking straight at us. Okay, so I feel like this is more so of you kind of adapting or adopting a more forward thinking thought process. Okay, but I also get to like your confidence is building, or again, Spirit's wanting you to get your confidence up. All right, you may have or attract some type of partner to you, or the Two of Cups can be like you blending your own energies together. Okay, some of you have Leo in your chart. And I just saw this when I was shuffling. The Queen of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you need to get, ooh, the Tower here. Some of you guys need to get very honest about what it is that you want. Okay, also don't be afraid to negotiate, especially if you're like looking for a job or whatever. Don't be afraid to negotiate as far as like, you know, your pay, the benefits, and all of that good stuff. But I get a lot of you guys are needing to get very intentional about how you are going about things. Some of you guys may need to kind of lighten up too, which I've been getting that, especially with the Tower here on the bottom. Sometimes the Queen of Swords can be a little bit of a stick in the mud. Yeah, now come on now. The Devil? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The Nine of Swords here on the bottom. Yeah, that's what it is for some of you. Some of you guys need to kind of lighten up a little bit. I feel like you guys might be a little bit too fixated on something that's going wrong. Like something that you've been working on, or something along the lines of that. You've been too fixated on something, and I feel like that needs to change. Yeah, some of you don't have patience either, which I get. Okay, I totally understand that. But try not to let everything that happens to you put you in a spiral. Okay, I'll use myself as an example, as far as, you know, being banned all last week. Like, that didn't faze me at all. Now, in the past, it may have fazed me, but I kind of looked at the bigger picture, and I have other stuff to work on and stuff too. So I was easily able to redirect my energy to something else. But I feel like for a lot of you, you may like overly fixate on things that may not be going well or may not be going in your favor, okay? Instead of finding the opportunity in it, okay? Because I looked at that situation as an opportunity to revamp and do something different and change some things up and all of that, you know? So I have some other stuff that's going to be coming up and added to the channel. But I always look at things as an opportunity. So I feel like try to look at the things that you're going through not just as problems, but try to find the opportunity in adversity, Geminis, if that makes sense. Because it's like you guys, you get kind of fixated on things that, yeah, Ace of Cups that ain't serving you. Four of Swords, this is giving anxiety here. Some of you have stress, anxiety, all that. Some of you need to maybe look into seeing a counselor or someone that can help you alleviate all of that. Yeah, the High Priestess. Some of you need to kind of get more detached from what it is that you want. Some of you want something really badly, and when things go south, you may panic or you turn into Geminis, look, the spread is heavy anxiety, especially here in this area. Now here it looks like you're doing better than you think you are. Okay, you're doing a lot better than you think. I feel like some of you guys are maybe beating yourselves down. You're very hard on yourself because you're like, say you're a salesperson, right? And you're not meeting your quota. You're like, look, you know, I'm not making sales, like nothing's popping, and I feel like you're just very, very fixated on that. And I feel like there's always an opportunity in a problem. Okay, if you have a problem or something's going wrong, there's always an opportunity there. You just have to find it. You just have to look for it. But it's hard to look for when you are hyper fixated on things that that aren't working out for you. And this says it here on this card, you guys. Manifesting and magnetism, intention, focus, effort, target, release, and prosper. So whatever you're focusing on is what you're going to attract to you. If you're focusing on all the bad things that are happening, then that is what you're going to attract to yourself. You gotta chill. I'm also getting Nine of Wands on the bottom. With this energy kind of seeping into this one, I feel like some of you guys need to kind of get out of your head and get into your body. You know, get moving with your body, or get out of your head and actually do something. Instead of sitting around worrying. Or whatever. Now, the devil is not totally bad here. I feel like the devil, especially because this card here says ask for more. So I feel like Spirit may be saying for you, it's okay to kind of like be greedy. Now, some of you may be being greedy, so take it how it resonates. The devil can be a little greedy, okay? So I feel like this is more so of you getting very clear about your desires, and don't be afraid to ask for them. Child, come on now. The moon. Oh, Lord. Oh, Gemini. Let me make sure there's no nudity before I show y'all. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, another sword, the Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, heavy Pentacles. Some of you are stressing about money, like you're stressing about your income, and I feel like you kind of need to get out of that. You need to get out of overly stressing about finances and get into a place where you are genuinely fulfilled with what you're doing every day, if that makes sense. Okay, now this card over here is talking about like affirmations and things like that. For some of you, that may help because I'm seeing something here with your mental, Gemini. Something with your mental is kind of out of alignment. And that could be why you are having the struggles that you're having. Okay, some of you need rest too. Mental rest, like not necessarily physical rest. There's that Magician card that fell out onto the floor. I knew that was going to come out because that's kind of what I get with this attraction card. It's heavy Magician energy because the Magician is about intention, setting that intention. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yes. The Magician, yeah, set those intentions. The Ten of Cups, love it. I feel like you're still going to have a good outcome. You're doing better than you think you are, Geminis. I feel like you're being unnecessarily hard on yourselves. Unnecessary. And it's okay to want what you want. You can want what you want, but don't wallow there. There's this saying that talks about how I believe it's the Buddhism teachings where you attract your desire when you release the desire. And you know how tricky that is, but it's more so of getting out of your head and into your body. So if you are enjoying your life, you don't really have time to sit around and stress. You don't have time to do that when you are out and enjoying your life. When you're finding the beauty of the things that are going on around you. When you are finding the positive that's going on around you, the things that are going well. When you're fixated and focusing on that, you really don't have a whole lot of time to sit and stress and worry. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here on the bottom. So yeah, this again gives me, and this is patience. Like, oof. The 7 of Pentacles is patience, 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 and more patience. And this card is saying patience. So again, you're doing better than you think you are. Okay, so you can get out of your head about all that. I feel like you don't like not knowing, and that's the problem here. You feel like you have to know everything, and it doesn't always work like that, you guys. You feel like you have to know every step, and you don't have to know every single thing. Okay, and the fact that you don't know how something's going to turn out is stressing you out a lot, and you need to release that. Okay, are you doing what you love? Because this is what I get here with this King of Wands. And like I said, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you are going to be accomplishing it. Or you're already doing it, you just don't see it. You don't see it. 11:55 when I looked over. You don't see your progress because it's not the progress that you want or the progress that you think you should have. Okay? So stop being so hard on yourself. Okay? You're doing better than you think you are. I almost said collective. Geminis. 12 when I looked over. Okay, but I also get to before I pull any cards, I get with this, you may have like somebody watching you, so I'll be cautious of this energy. You may have somebody watching you. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on there because I ain't putting no juju on nobody, but I feel like you may have like somebody that's a little jealous because you are getting what you want. Somebody around you is like secretly jealous of you, Geminis, because of what you're accomplishing or what you've managed to do. So that's another whole way to look at that as well. Okay. I feel like get out of your head and get into your body. Oop, this makes sense too. All right, let's get some blockage cards. I'm gonna get one blockage card, however many come out. Ooh, look what's sticking out. I told you. Look. The evil eye. I told you. Be careful with that one, baby. I told you. There's somebody here that may not, maybe a little jelly. Okay, maybe a little jelly. I'm seeing conflicting desires, and this makes sense too. See, I'm talking about desires. You need to be very clear on what you want. This flipped out, so I'm going to take that one. You need to be very clear on what it is that you want. Okay, and I've been talking about desires in this whole reading, and that flips out. So, and this will make sense too with the 2 of Swords. Yeah, not big enough risk. Ooh, and I saw tarot dependency sticking out. I told you, you feeling like you thinking you have to know everything, you guys. And I pull cards. I do this for a living, and I don't pull cards for every little thing, you guys. I actually rarely pull cards for myself anyways, because I'm okay with not knowing. Like, I'm good with that. Whoa. Okay, so limiting beliefs here. Everything keeps falling over here on this Magician card. Okay, this fear of missing out. This flipped face up. Fear of missing out, self-exhaustion. Yeah, I can definitely see that with this King of Wands here. And then the lack of knowledge here. But these fell face down, so I'm not going to too much worry about that. All right, so let's read over the ones that flipped over. Okay, so conflicting desires. Have several completely contradictory desires that cancel each other out. That makes a lot of sense here. A whole lot of sense. Identify the conflict. Only after you have found the reasons for all of your conflicting currents and understand the root of the confusion, you will be able to have one clear desire going steadfast in one direction. So this makes a lot of sense with setting that intention and really focusing on what it is that you're trying to do. And also, like I said, doing things that make you feel good and that are emotionally fulfilling for you is what's going to bring you prosperity, Geminis. Instead of trying to do, so let me hurry up and dibble and dabble in all this stuff just so I can have money. So I can have some money. But again, that can backfire on you. Okay. And this is talking about don't value time. Not using your time wisely. Spending time on things that don't count. Evaluate your time. Stay in charge of your time and evaluate the hours or days and see if there's a lot of wasted time that you could manage better. Prioritize your goals and decide which are more important. And this kind of goes in back to what I was saying as far as you getting off track or getting away from your purpose to make a quick buck or a quick dollar. Okay? It's not going to pan out the way that you want it to. All right? Let me get one of these and then I'm going to wrap this on up. Ooh, let me read this one to y'all. Because look, fear of missing out here on the bottom. And when I read it, I relate to this so much. Often wishing that you were somewhere other than you are right now. And stop wishing and do it. See, didn't I tell y'all that earlier? I literally told y'all that earlier. Get out of your head and into your body. Get to moving. Move it, move it, move it. Okay? You haven't missed a boat just because you see others racing around in their boats. What matters right now is how you're going to move forward. And remember, it's never too late. Okay? Yeah. Because I always be talking about I want to move and all this other stuff and don't never do it, child. Alright, let's get one of these. And, yep, I told you some of you guys having a money problem right now. Skull, we have rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash. Hospice, healer, no work, and reinvention. And with this, and how this feel on here like that, that's insane. The reinvention, I feel like now is the time is what you need to do. You need to redirect, okay? That's really what setbacks are. It's a chance for you to redirect, Geminis, okay? It's not to punish you or anything like that. It's just a chance to redirect. Right now, you're not in alignment. You're not doing what you need to be doing. So that's where those setbacks come in at, okay? All right, let me get one more. And then I'm going to wrap this on up. Okay, so we have eggs here. This is starting over, saving up resources, and nest egg. So career could be healthcare, could be new opportunities, could be insurance. Take it how it resonates with you. We have tree here, which is financial growth coming to fruition and abundance. We have outdoor jobs, family business, and stability. All right, 1818 when I looked over. Thank you for watching, Geminis. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all. Peace out.